Before we venture out into the world each day, we tend to look in the mirror to make sure we look how we want the world to see us. When you look at your thought leadership over the past year or two or three, what do you see? When you look at your thought leadership reflection, what does it say about you? What does it say about the depth of your expertise and your authority? How comprehensive is the content that you're producing? Are you producing broad content or are you producing niche content? Does it offer original insights or are you just rehashing old ideas? Are you anticipating industry trends or are you just reacting to them? What would your clients and referral sources and other target audience members think about your depth of expertise and authority in your thought leadership content? What about the quality and rigor of it? Is your content powered by research and data, or is it you just riffing? Is the writing clear and concise and professional, or is it a mess? Are there consistent editorial standards like well proofread materials and well formatted materials? Are you writing with lots of jargon? That could be a good thing. If you're writing for specific industries, you want to use jargon for those industries that will convey to the reader that you know what you're talking about with respect to those industries. But if you're talking in way too much legal jargon, well, is that a good thing for you to be putting out there if you want to impress your clients, referral sources, and other target audiences? How consistently are you producing your thought leadership content? Are you doing it regularly? Perhaps once a week, every couple weeks, once a month, or are you producing it whenever you have something to say, which could be once a quarter or even less frequently than that? Obviously, the more frequently you produce thought leadership content, the more of an expert you seem to be, the more of an authority you seem to be, because you have lots to say about the developments that are happening within the area of law you practice or within the industry that you serve. What about how you seem to understand your audience? Are you addressing your audience's concerns about what's happening in the world and in business? What about their pain points? What about their questions? Is your content accessible to the people that you are targeting? Just like I had mentioned earlier, if you're using jargon because you want to convey to people in the industry that you are knowledgeable and wise about the issues they face, and thus your jargon is industry-based jargon, great. But what if it's legal jargon? Are you sure that your target audiences actually know what you are saying and understand what you're saying? And finally, does your content reflect who you are as a person and how you approach your clients' business and legal issues? Do you come across as tenacious as you really are? Do you come across as lighthearted and friendly and amicable as you really are? You want your content to give your audiences an idea of exactly who you are as an attorney, as strategic counsel. You don't want to come across as hard-nosed if you're not, and you don't want to come across as laid back if you're not. You want to sync how you come across in your thought leadership content with how you are coming across in real life, your real values, the real approach you take to your clients' issues. You want them to see there's consistency between how you approach topics through your thought leadership content and how you approach topics in real life when clients are presenting you with issues they need help with. On a related note, are you taking a stand? Are you standing up for what you believe in with respect to your client's interest? For example, if you're a white-collar defense attorney, are you standing up in your content against prosecutors who are overzealous? If you are an attorney for regulated industries, are you taking a stand against over-regulation? Are you taking a stand for smart regulation? If you represent injured workers, are you taking a stand against shenanigans and games that insurance carriers often play? Now, of course, as they say, silence can be deafening. Your lack of thought leadership says a lot, too, about how you come across and your level of expertise and your level of being an authority. But the good news is that if you're not happy with a particular aspect of your thought leadership reflection, or any aspect of your thought leadership reflection, lucky for you, the fix is simple. You can work to improve the depth of the expertise and authority that you display in your content. You can work to improve the quality and rigor of your content. You can improve how consistently you are producing that content. You can improve your ability to address your clients' pain points, their questions, their issues that you know are on the top of their mind. You can improve the tone of your content. You can take a stand more often if you don't feel like you're doing so appropriately. More and more in our content-driven world, how you appear in your thought leadership is how you appear to clients, referral sources, and other target audiences. It would behoove you to look at yourself in the thought leadership mirror a few times a year and take note of what you see in that reflection. Good or bad, it's highly likely your clients, referral sources, and target audiences are going to see you in the same light. If you want to learn how to create thought leadership that always puts you in the best light possible, check out lawfirmeditorialservice.com. We have more than 400 videos, blog posts, and podcast episodes that could help you do just that.